I don't know me church I'm reading Daddy Fred. Mamuni na kwaba. IMF from penny 4 and the Ghana and penny 4 share. Efa sika 70 a hunchre kakra ekoso ewo my Ghana mu. I am pa omagia to say. Or how I ekoso we as Ukraine, Russia and Tokwa. And I feel so COVID is so I buy we as a baby and no come be na Ghana and actually the pie. A wholesome yet the Bebremo Amahu the Ecoso. Electoral Commission of Ghana also responded to in summer NDC Ekai. Nazima Electoral Commission Akasa Edia to Dangerous. Omokrata or more extra and as a Niamana, see I normally call Parliament. Let me say NDC Amanukuno or my Shedan King Kai Mushi. Midi added Daddy Fred into NDC as someone called Namon Cocking Kai Muyi, Namuja, the Akano, Mokundambe. And I remember more than a month for Biswa to train Comedica culture said Ghana. Ghana's ambassador Washington, hey, or Americano. Obama Modena, Massachusetts. And na womo ekoshia no nti ho nsem nyina so no ye bebo Modena yamamo ate de air cost nti so what join me a me din Daddy Fred ma nyina kwa aba eba dwumade ni so ensem bebre ho na mo ntwen me ba na de aka bia no me de abrem. All right, I don't know me that say me mamunyana kwa babiem eba dwumade so me din Daddy Fred and sema yakoso wo Ghana na ye de brem so what join me a wo ho kwan se dwumade no wo be share na wudi oben wo no so anya bia hwe na ono so a kire na twene ewo ensem no emu se se amene mo ka say IMF mpanifo ne Ghana mpanifo ahia se mo be kaya na sen ebe to dwa se ahokire aba o my Ghana mu ahokire aba ne nyina no koye se a COVID abawiase ede ohawa bere wiase nyina global environment no problems are common no ebi so eka Ghana and as a result of that na hochire kakra aba o my Ghana mo sikasem ayedin and na Ghana man pagini na nado da kwakufu ado ka oh and Ghana man momodin na wo monye sika wo my Ghana mam na wo momfa ncc o my no net say enye te say Ghana beyond 8 na omumfa NCC or mine. And then this is for Sabakaya. Audio be about Bontena, audio it is alleged. Mrs. to be it is alleged, it's a minority leader, our parliament. Yeah. Ora, how would I do so? Because I don't know. One year this is for Ekushia baby, no, because hey, minority for yeah, dear papa, ya bomoding, ya bomodier, siano, quite say. Sika bia na abanye eze wo gibia ni levi no ya bobbo niam miegu ama sika wo se ka aban saka no ye sia no kwan aban san kasa sika no asema audio no kanu no enti omani agi they are rejoicing say arekosem aba na Ghana man panyine gigi sika to develop the country, to provide social amenities for the people of the country na moto na mani agi say ahotire say aba o my Ghana no and onti ada for them say am na mo ka say edis amanyoku o money ma mo di gugu akwan mu ene niema tantan bi o mo ye na ka hu bi pa na e di problems see aba say am na mo ka say IMF ene Ghana mpanifo ehia na nhemo mo hia no o money na ado dankwa ekufu ado ehia edi nkomo o money Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Bank of Ghana ehia Womone eye nkuonkuo bi a civil society fo hia ne womo a womo nim de for economy hono omni omu nyina hia omo wi amko parliament e na omne finance committee for so ko hia na ente ye nsa aka ne kire say loan bi sika bi a wasa omo gitum omo approve parliament gitum no say sika no $1 billion na say sika say parliament gitum a ebetimi aboa ma Ghana problems e wo ho sese no etimi a solve kakra na fe chire no na kakra bi e wo say omutimi ye no na omo akoso aye na eno no nti ya me saka nje say IMF fo no ne finance committee fo ko hia e chiro mo say de omo so ba betie omo behu ye omo hu say be dia Ghana gina say investors kra no ase wo bon sheda and just emu invest never be break cost say wo Ghana as a result of COVID and Ukraine talk on it by and you how baby abroad my Ghana pa and you how baby ase and then say no any finance committee minority or NDC for no Yanya just a parliament NDC at to force in your Macano. Loan almost 1 billion loan bills and community to na a Buamagana. It me Jinan and Nasu Kakarano. Yanya just a minority force there be. Omonyin to nay omcotnas or man here and one to you be actually not you won't be yet the Bepre Monafi, Mamudia air costing. So I join me at me to Daddy Fred, Mechama Quaba Eba Jumediso. I don't for them say, and now it has been established. I bet to Jama in say IMF. Omani Ghana penny for Shine. Almost as help from zoning free Ghana for. And from zoning free Ghana bank. I hope na babiase. In terms of NDC for no many just say, oh, your back IMF Ghana so quiet. Not they were economical to the truth. For one person, kind of crano. And say, young woman, face say Ghana buy a bon homodin papa. Now do I buy a bon homodin free say. Even problems are not Ghana come. Problems if we are seeing in a common. Imagine painting, say there be a woman say we are seeing problems with now. So now do you painting say uncle Jessica be a free IMF for Ghana be beyond 8. And the other one them Shania Mapa Nanado or dear Guaquaimo. I want you to know about all over the world global crisis and the problems in Abba. And then see, they say about IMF for buying. Identify problems, no. And yet, Nipa Koba, Copen, Ominium Kokasai. Omini Kobe Pireko Kasai, Omini Dombe Pireko Kasai. Now, Oman who says, problems na air cost Ghana, and yet Ghana and Fumswo. It's the IMF for a team of experts. I will buy International Monetary Fund, Ghana, as some more can say. In fact, Oman who say COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine war. Have indeed affected Ghana. Indeed, affected Ghana. And yes, now do another NPP for money management. And as I'm incompetent, they said, Namahama non person be incompetent. And yes, it's not like that. I'm very competent. But as a result of problems, circumstances, issues are happening. And I mass our problems, Abba. They say, Ghana, mine, the air cost, I am from penny for buy or more Casababi into the water Ghana. Now you become one sema. Was your one Tiasia, and this is Bokrad and Ombina free senior high school to crank Comunchum, common and conditions of free seniors Romunchum, and this is for no Combina Crana Comunchum. Because a month for a year for Mako school. Omuko school kwa na ye ndisi for ya aso mu bebre ko school free ehia for ma o ma me no papa no nipi o mo fa no nipi o mabusua nipi o mu ko school kwa eya mo ya ahoya dobere mo oh mu benya na IMF bayi nanka International Monetary Fund ba Ghana nanka o mo ne nanka wo mo e ba o so free senior high school say na makeka interventions papa no nanka mbenya nanka mwatwetwem they say adafonum utie ensema ekoso a ombaye no omane president Shiai omane vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Shiai omane finance minister Ken Oforiatta Shiai and a governor of Bank of Ghana Governor Addison omunyana Shiai na afi omuwie ye no omane civil society organizations, development partners, including UNICEF, and a World Bank for also editing Como, and our money finance, and this Amanu Kuno, and the MPP for committee, now parliament, a friend finance committee, no, or when you're share no much church and same, or mutiti, almost so dear, no munina to a journey, and almost a papa be a gun, Chinano. Also, I am for more US Washington. Or Mukuraj in Ghana, who's a baby a Ghana, Chinano. Or said Ghana, Enya Mwabi, Natimi Jinan and immediately. Because I'm saying, and it wasn't the cause of Nanado. It wasn't the cause of Baumia. It was global environment, difficult situations in Ghana. Again, situation that cause of Viasino. and I'm Ghana so akotombi. It doesn't imply say they didn't manage the economy well. They managed the economy very, very well. But external factors, you can't control those factors. It is a habituma. This is a time when you be united about solution, lasting problems. Rather than politics. Now, I don't create problems. I don't know air cost. And they say, Obi Otia Manone, IMF for Mua Manone, or Mukra sympathize per se. Ghana, intimate Buana, Inyam Mobi, intimate developer. Now, end is for the I am with Dessa Ghana, one because I am on a Motia Cunyaso into Ensay and in Guasia Meraman for one chilom, Namunya Cunyasuntina. Now, what you Ghana home? Now, what you Ghana home? Huh? Now, what you Ghana home? Somewhat to go. More perceive Yasin say, Namunya Cunyasuntina. What you Ghana home? This is for. And most of the church and Yamabizo Daddy Fred can send fast and way home. Because I must have a question. When some who did the social media, do you see me say something about those things? Some will say it's not necessary for me, it's irrelevant. I don't learn anything important from it. If I don't have time to comment on those irrelevant and I don't know how best to describe it, unnecessary things. What I say, I do something that will be productive, that will benefit my audience. My audience are not like audience. It's a responsible, respected, well cultured audience. I am penifua and it is my responsibility to deliver as such for them to consume whatever message I mupa or more penal. You're afraid be segmentation if you don't know, and you're afraid be marketing structure. My segmentation and my marketing structure is not like those bogus near moye with social media. So I don't have time for this, okay? I don't have time for those things. What are you telling me? I'm focusing on something that will bring development to Ghana, something that will make people's life productive, something that will help people to get quality standard of living, so that they'll be living in a very comfortable environment. And then choka is in one way. Does it benefit Ghanaians? Does it solve Ghanaians' problem? And the other one, whatever is going on right now, we've been able to establish, say, from the beginning of everything, we made things very emphatic. Say Ghana's development, Nanado was having good intention for Ghanaians. As a result of that he initiated several projects, programs, several economic policies, social interventions that will benefit your life. But people, because of their selfish interests and their greediness, they were all the time condemning good things coming the way. And then see, Nanado ya Niamapanu, a bit of person being Kumunya, and your year Dientino, it's a moon way, and almost a Mokaka. NDC, a party, or no Ghana. They don't have anything better for Ghanaians. Ghana, your Maya. Yeah, teacher of mine say your mind be tumpong. Na a month for sitting at a cozy. Na near my park see you a month for him. And near my month for sitting as a son, normally live in a productive world. No more Tom will yasi. Now look at the situation, say near my pair cost one. Na a personal interest. Inti. Na mo pese mo ku Ghana ni mas all over the world. Mo pese mo say Ghana and kanko. Mo pese mo say Ghana ni munyam. Is it the right thing to do? Huh? Mo pese mo say Ghana and kanko. Is it the right thing to do? They say IMF buy. IMF for more America, Washington. IMF for more America. Or more team of experts. And woman global system. What is actually happening? And woman country beer so problems or more come or more contact you where they spent only 5 days bill, they've been able to know what is happening in Ghana and the cause of all these problems is expecting the problems we in Ghana face. Now Sabia way these are problems The problems in anything. And that show. And people want to admit that, and people don't want to tell the truth. But if you be very sincere and you tell the truth at all times, you will see that prices of goods and services are skyrocketing everywhere in the world. The prices are going up, gas prices are going up, and it's external factors being a cause of problems, you know. And yet Ghana, yes, I did. And to just imagine, it's a what to UK, what to Germany, what to Canada, what to him. While you can testify, say gas is thing. And you're not doing the gas is with Canada. And you're not doing the gas is with USA. And you're not doing the gas is with Japan. Gas is all over the world. Now, it as a result of global pandemic cause coronavirus. And I think, yeah, the cause will be seen, Ukraine, Russia, and Turkey. Or supply, they will tell you, countries where you Europe, any America, people no more oil free. It's problems now, cause say oil boy, dear, automatically prices of goods and services will go up because of one more man. Know the oil, the oil, and the gas, and the go mukamu, say mu play mo so mu ship mu bibia, no the gas and echo. It will just imagine. It's a mutrena about Ghana, no, and your Ghana and Kwana what problems with. There's a Ghana called IMF. Now you see, and this is jubilating. So Ghana is going to IMF. Now are they real? And are they thinking positive for Ghana? Oh. You have to be very analytical, sit down quietly, assess the global situation. That's what I've been saying. They have to know how to do research. They have to conduct excessive research. Select different countries, problems facing different people. Look at this, listen to news, go online, go to different sources of information. You may definitely know what is going on in the world. Because of more interest, and this is what the momo ever benefit momo benyano na momo tiho na Ghana say na Ghana and it just say Ghana watching I don't know mope mo benyano na Ghana say na Ghana watching hey I don't know mon no mo mai na se mo be di o mai so na o mai no nyina nipa ni nyina just say o mai basa I don't know mo bepe what fear ya de ebe ma fie etumpon enya ade amobe ya ebe ma nipa asetena aye basa say show we are say we say wo wonchen a o ntini ema bi ase but I'm telling you say na do danko akufuado o de niema pe egu akwan mi say be ya Ghana mind be fan ntuma pe fra o de niema pe egu akwan mi say be ya mamfo asetena ebeko yie o de niema pe egu akwan mi say be ya woni wabusu am dache. It is hard to now mind this for no more better to foot through go and better to it is your choice. I'm only here to enlighten you, to let you know how best to do your own research. I'm not here. Some me betenasi. Now my back, now me more certain situations. You see what I'm saying? So under normal circumstances, and this woman anything, any good thing to offer Ghanaians, their major objective is the way they will come to power, that's what they want. Into the facts of matters to be a bad until someone can. They will not be willing to talk about those things. Every we has in mind, Obia who say yes. If we has the economy all over the world, all over the world, and you can't tell us a Ghana what it is a bit no be put unnecessary demonstration. Bogus demonstration, irrelevant demonstration, say, or protestation, say, I want to have a Ghana gas of wire. Now, now, those who are doing that, news, kind stories, be a cosubiasi, or mushy TV, or me BPA, no more question, near my way, Wantina, no more Dogana, no more Sagana Tumpong. A pinum ye tea, and so, the air question, in fact, a yamete. Send the IMF for a bargain or one castle sampa, and Yananado, and I am people for now, causes our problems. a viasi problems. No Mamsa Pananado, she say a pa, what she said, no, a yen she say, yeah, but Magana, what ton. Sana baby bomb press or church freeze in the high school. Promise not Nanado, flashing, freezing as interim. The time I won't bet your school fees and I'm going to bet your school fees. Why not bet your best school fees? What I say, won't bet your best school fees. You tell me, Nana, the fees you tell I don't know what bet your school you are going to pay. It's also you have to think about it. Oh, not a bit one chain. Not almost sorry. Now, just say, I don't know how best to describe it. Oh, it is I say, yeah, the radius to say IMF for or one casa about one thing about Ghana for who say, and if you ask me who say problems near cost of Ghana, economic and social challenges facing Ghana down. Those problems were not created by Ghanaians. External factors, difficult global environment, Ghana won't be that has accumulated to that issue. And to say, Obi one chain, now Obetum Futrogu any, now end this Ghana Jiska levy to provide social and economic amenities to the citizens. Mutimi Jina was said, more working against Sa buying business canwaya quine and the amount for. And you jubilated over it, you are happy. Say a bino a business canwa twins who are a month for fee. Sa buying business cat, no a young cania month for. When you had some mum pesa buying yes can. Line for a mobile also. Maybe some here for number somebody also. When you had just a Ghana bed, country being where offer taxes they develop all mine. Every country edit taxes any develop all mine. Taxes, you know. And no, now sorry, I say America, UK, anything. America president, no, no, they Nisika BBL. Individual taxes that we pay, that the president will be using the taxes to develop the country. It is that when you are in a country, and it is your obligation, it's your responsibility to pay your taxes so that they will get money to develop the country. And you don't want to pay taxes. How do you want the president to get money to develop the country? Do you want him to conjure money from heaven to develop the country? It is your responsibility your obligation that you have to be fulfilling. You need to do it. It's part of a good citizen in life. So with your mind more, you have to pay your taxes so that the authorities will get money to develop the country. Now, if you are not paying taxes and you also want social and economic amenities, you want water, you want electricity, you want good roads, you want bridges, you want this, and you don't pay taxes, you don't want to pay taxes, how can they get the money to develop the country? Ask yourself. How many just get developed for mine? And you always say, I don't know, said, yeah, may a course with Yasia. One can sit down and analyze things critically. Nebusa will say, why are these things happening? What will be the necessary remedy to those problems? And who caused them? You ask those questions. You do research so that you ascertain correct information before you impact. Not that you just come out and you say anything, you just bring certain information out and you want somebody to believe in you. And that is exactly what the NDC is doing, because they've seen that you are not reading, you are not researching, so they just come out, propagate false news, and because you are not reading anything, you just believe in them and you spread whatever they are saying. But we are not, I personally am not like that. I'm very analytical, and before I talk about anything, I make sure I do all the necessary research before I come out with it. In the end, they can't deceive us. Maybe you, they can deceive you, but me, they can't deceive me, because a quantum power mucha. From the beginning of everything, I made very strong point. Say, Ghana problems are facing, and yet as a result of incompetency or mismanagement. But those problems were as a result of external factors, which is beyond the control of the government. And it's affecting every country. And we are all aware, we are all witnessing it. Every country you are residing now, you are seeing prices of goods and services going up. You are seeing gas prices going up. You can't come here and just pretend like Ghana is exception. Ghana is part of the planet, and you're part of Earth. What planet is also? But as you say, Obi one chain, na assembly koso, na onoan kasano, ontimin tilase and winning who say no. As a media, and you say next year, now yes, we are junior. Now the person is making mockery of something. And the other for them, I am very pleased. Say IMF or more experts, team of experts. Or me bomb more than a grand and painful share. Now they have seen the whole truth of everything. And they are saying, say, they are cost of Ghana and ye Ghana by you. A problems are a cost of via singing. It is our to one and this Wabano be tranquil to my and Rame catch them. Send this the contumpo propaganda or Matia Sema. Nipa ba kotia semana is telephone no wire. Upia be can be. Over ba ku be on the page of Fusuko Achasedi. So a friend is saying Electoral Commission or Mashada ebe compiling new voters register. No more there yes no more the ebinum crap so much let's say new voters register and come the monopoly elections in 2024. And this is full. Oh yeah, na gusu. Or those are press conference. Oh, Omontias Yamonye new voters register. Now I bet the same franchise binum and the bus not almost the agenda no more than number. Yawa na Mr. Jenny on sign and Electoral Commission. Look at this. It's the Electoral Commission say. I'm saying this is working kind of man can kind. Tomorrow I'm walking kind at the end of the name. What I say? Go and read again. Go and read over and over again. The moon. Obi the 18 years today. Obi be 18 years or China. Obi be 18 years or China. Ghana's law, let's say Obi the 18 years. Ultimate me a register to Aba. And today Obi the 18 years. I was on to register say by year exercising a franchise during the voting time. And the modalities been and ubet media trading. You have to be a Ghanaian. You can't go and register to vote. Why you are not a Ghanaian? You have to be a Ghanaian. And before you be a Ghanaian, there is one particular thing that identifies you as a Ghanaian. What is that? Ghana card. So before you be a Ghanaian, you have to hold a Ghana card. And the Electoral Commission is making it as mandatory, or is making it as a point that if you want to register, you bring Ghana card and register. Is it anything offensive? Now, NDC for a could assembly. A critique unnecessary propaganda about thing. So, IMF, I say, Electoral Commission, person compiling new voters, register no movie album, and yet Tiasema, just almost Tiasema, Nipa Baku Tiasema. Oh, not also the amount we know with them, and just say, oh, nothing. I said, me, I'm a Tiasema, but me, she say assembly and correct and a contumpo. And once a wait here, now we are passing away, wait here, now we are passing away. San end is 40. Yes, Rama. Monshasi, I was saying about Miaka, ya moon read or Monya research. Now before I'm about Bontia Becassa, because the Yanni Baba Kuna Monia Mokasa, Tetena, Namu use Batangane, Sanya Mania Macasano. Yan ye been in the and they, oh, Cassa. I was so who say, only young crana and your Mocasa. A more which they'll tell you no background bed 3 years a Cassa, 4 years. A crown question is obey Busa. Beya to say the only be 50 years in the Casa. A crown Busa questions be you'll be surprised. A crown to me Busa questions be a Okrabe young mama. Obegas only penny be near Casa. And so now crown and a Casa. It way and a year come once. What I say, way in a year come once. It is obi on check. No, no, there and tro and no be charged them one. Number who said I was somewhat dumb also. And this is very asking. No quarter pie friend, no quarter dear, or moon cabi. There be no a binum, the other kind of coreno, and this is only be that kind of coreno. A binum said, no coreno monka. Because they've already stated, say, it do baby, I was so trying to rock a crack. Need to be also kind of crack. It's about a yen and say, Nana do a boo mine, over the impediments he work just to make him more popular and just to make it difficult for him to govern. But I am a say, or more expert. We are talking about experts. We are not talking about propagating stories. Experts. Omoba Ghana. Omatina Sidini analyze the situation. Now, share, you know. Omo say a problem in free nanado. In free baumia, and ama hotraba. Now, a problem, sir. A cost will be a senior, Nebia Ghana. because interventions are na do dey go akwan mu niema wahyehyehye na omunim say unexpected situation like the Ukraine and Russia no be any sebeba, and they didn't budget for that on the contingency measures. Now it's an unexpected situation. At the same time, COVID no meaning sebeba. Inti problems na ba, and on your friend the government. You identify problems and you find solution to the problems. We have to remember, say we are still and yet straightforward. It keeps on difficulties. So and on how you tackle those problems and then strengthen your ability. It is a big now or tackle problems. Now one check. Now would we hear here Ghana economy. It is also what the Ghana economy. You are not happy, say Ghana economy. Ubenyana na unkwa interest. Yembo dini enkasa NDC4. Ni afro Muhammad niyo. Na ya bo kwa udi. No abano abe developer. Nyana di epeo. Mahama wabetina kunyaso da. Metina so like different thing. Wabetina so. Oba ye na we ma Ghana. Katre ye dear na we ma Ghana. It's like how to me point to say, oh, when I was in power, no, when I introduce you program way, when I introduce you policy way, a remarkable policy. You bet me aqua identify. Same to me so much, I bet me visualize it, and I bet me feel it away your bottom. They no introduce you. Before introduce you for bus, health care, and that's in you. Health insurance, that's all. For the bad, that's all. Mahama de ben or the buyer, that's all. Dear Ben or the Bregana, Monka, more much through the Montra Tromera. But when someone have research, and I'm about more research, and I'm in activity research. How to insert, no matter research, no more, how to know words to use to, I don't want to learn something, a bit broaden knowledge, a bit light, to know something, to know everything, and as well, everything, at least you'll be able to know something. Rather than you sit down for somebody to tell you something, you yourself, you don't even know, and you just spread that information. Say, oh, this person is saying this, so it's true. So you believe in that person. Bring potentiality to reason yourself. I just want to analyze on him. What you be now believe on out here and out did now. The quantum put an out actually. I will could just abrakwa. The other day, no, I'm a country Ghana. Or by country as an anado, or go France, or a charter plane, they go France, so an for passenger plane, or for commercial plane, and a coy. No, a bit just throw away, actually Ghana for, or we am but ship be journey. Not what does you take away, and come on, more say. Will be a young ship be journey. Or be just and throw away actually Ghanaians. Actually, all over the world, send an do flow, what charter plane, and the planes, pictures, a big cost involved, the plane number. Now, American cabbage will just have to now your public figure, no one will resign. Because your public figure, not in who say, I'm as my walk and no correct, no static facts. Now, for you, who say, and you're no quarrier. You have to resign. What I say, it is happy paper. And Kokuja Tabra send resign immediately. But try to throw what I say, and Rasi Bedroom say for honorable. Oh, and this very, very circumspect. And near man and Anto, and the credibility of Ghana, respect a Ghana all over the world. Mummy, ma and this is for ma MSA no, and Mumma say Ghana Nimunam. What I say? Mumma say Ghana Nimunam. Also Obiatro, sorry. Was it Daddy Fred? Let me put what is written on the screen. Daddy Fred, I want to ask you, are you happy with the current situation in the country? Which Ghana, you're talking about Ghana, out of the country, but mine in the country. Ghana, you're talking about Ghana, right? and now America. So Ghana current situation in what sense? Economic and social and what situation? Can you simplify it so that I get a clear picture of what you want to say? Current situation in what terms? Could be codified now. You want the officer can why? So come back. Let me know exactly what you are trying to say. Current situation. I don't know what the meaning of current situation. Broad. So be specific. Say situation. Be some na can I answer. Oh, good morning, Jerry's TV. How are you, boss? Michelle baby, I will be Michelle Hunkeni, so I will New York Bronx. Jerry's TV. Oh no. Uko New Yorker. TV can see power Ghana ni dia on our program so friend Jerry's TV. GH. Oh no. Michelle no Hunkeni pa mini abema. Mni se bibi akoso kama. And this for munko sua kenkan, munko sua. Na motiwa munyai asembia mo sore a na madia tu na mo de nanam na mo keka no okuja to abra kwatimi ba poti bi twa tro e ka kire mo se Ghana na nado akofuru plane way na ode ko ha wakodru France ebra obia nim se na nado efro commercial plane enya koye e go kan se we ya ye hu se we twa tro no ka honorably ka so resign and so doesn't the parliament ka was some mukram ka chance on resign because we are the first news amam. So that's what you want. Now IMF buying. Nanado. O money in Penifoni na abeshian. O mamu sa ampana nanto. A mamu na obu obu minus a Ghana befana into my pefra. Now circumstances na aba. And I only do it. And I know the creative circumstances no. And I want to the circumstances of the bar. A bar unexpectedly. Situation happened unexpectedly. And the circumstances number. Abase, we are sick, thing. And then more New York, they will tell you. Oh, fro, each crass will call baby. And near my boy, I had thing. Uko stores, grocery stores, baby. They will tell you. I did first now turn $50, and now by turn bear $80. Gas now the $30, $40 book come and I am. It's over to gas bear $70, $80. As the price I am. I want to na ban viasi baby and I want to have. And you're gonna kwana, I want to ewo. And this will be trying to watch now. Say I want to na ban. Na do no na create sa want to na. Wash. Mama no person that they created that want to create. Hardship no they created because mismanagement, corruption. And omudi create. Omudi sika kasa. And the Ghana sika omudi on the left and right. A bamboo penny for almost a moje bribe or airbus scandal or moje. Oh, and on my yes, I need money in the idea what you have back Ghana. I'm a man for so far with Ghana. It's no more IMF. IMF for the Yagan and I don't Ghana. Ghana, since I Ghana independence from my court 16 times. MPP na debi omukoko yi Ghana free oba. Omukọ na MPP for amamuo no papa no makoyi. Na anu ebra na na do betina ase. IMF na ma na ne nkrofo akọ. MPP for ne koyi omufiri mu bai. Enti omu adwem pa e Ghana. Ahokyere na aba. Ene wiase bibia boa yeden. Okofa car baby a wokọ car boa yeden. Atare na akoto ne boa den. Aduane na akoto ne boa yeden. Ensuo kra boa yeden ensuo. Bibia boa yeden everywhere in the world. And anya Ghana nkwa so na amanfo ho kyerem bra America beke. Ebi da abontin. What na mo nka no kore no. Ebi dira abontin si a opa ko grocery stores si a kọ. Ebi dira ho sika. Ebi da abontin bi dira traffic assist sika. Ti ba bia yeden. What I say? And this I want to wanna niema nanado just say niema ekoswa. I was say den yankopon ase pa. O ma men kwara men ko bi nua bi wana men nua en to chin komoka. Honorable to say
Nyame adom daddy.
Yeah, na Ghana Mr. I dey Ghana nsem ya na ase ruru.
No. I'm very if your mind Ghana. Why craft video.
Honorable kina as a boje mu akwaba.
Yeah, IMF Daddy Fred.
Yo, manya say Ghana ambassador Washington. Oba Boston, Massachusetts. Free and air concern is it here.
no cre wonya sente no a no cre ma memfa nchiama wahwefo ne watiefo asemre omutie dwumadie that is said what shall say kind no yes ne dua yi no yeah ambassador yeah your friend no Hajia Alima Mahama or to free Washington DC abekan sa ewo New England empatemha na to be more precise Houston we base na woni abedidi nkomo kakra em say emra yo mampani de adwumadie no share nsa na oyi ni se o mehwe so no onya akwanya mai New England ha nti afei na wayi sɛ na fuami ensan yasi wo sɛ obeso oba na one na de hye ebehia na afei one ebetwetwe nkɔmɔ na obeyi ne ho adi nso kyerɛ yɛn nti no ɛyɛ ne GSM nti ne enumere yi mama eba be bidru one na pamfo ba be bidru na bibia no akɔso sɛ de yɛhwehwɛ no
that is one Massachusetts for eba na Worcester for ba betwetwe nkɔmɔ nyesa
we crown ye limit here to Massachusetts ebia na yɛti ye ne New England because Rhode Island for ba Connecticut for bi so ba enti no akwa ye tri-state ni na no ina no ye ka ho na ye de ene be di senhia mu di
enti de ba botai enti na oba
yo mo me da asene sa wa asembusai em se de medi kan no yi no sa ambassador no onya akwanya ma ha ene na de hye emehia emetoto ya no enyi ne ho adi nkyerɛ se we mpo ne bota esi ne so one no ana oba ha no one ye beye enti na yakwanya kase se de di kan no oba na wabeyi ne ho adi akyerɛ na fe no ne hyehyɛ ono so wo asa ambassador no ma yen adehye Ghana adehye wo America ha no so no we wada na di akyerɛ eni ntwam kɔ no ba mi yakwanya ma yen so no de akyerɛ ye so na fe de ehia ne ye pese ye hu so no ana ebebo ya asetena mu so no ye de ne betu na nim na ono so no atu ho ana ma yen na nim na no say we no mabobɔ so na ne free hɔ a dwumadie tutu ntimpo a wɔbɛpie Worcester krodua yi mu ana New England krodua mu ene ne say de di kan no ye school pon wa ha Worcester State University omo ato nsa frɛ no so omra na ono omo metwetwe nkɔmɔ na school no enhyehyɛ mu no omo pɛsa kɔ omo kɔ Ghana na omo kɔyi ekɔbie school ni bi ɛwɔ hɔ ɛma Ghana
State University for pɛsa omo kɔbie the same school ni bi
ɛwɔ Ghana yes na fe nso omo yɛ exchange program na ne sɛ sɛ de enu no omo students ni bi free akɔ Ghana na Ghana for nso students no hɔ no nso no bi ayɛ den aba school no bi ɛwɔ ha ɛno so wɔ
Ghana one man na ɛwɔ Ghana no
yes
omunya kwan kɔ bi wɔ Ghana na omo so betimi ni omo aba ha besua de wɔ America
very good pepe
bi so akɔ Ghana
yes pepe so yeah and ebiem no onkwala no amowo me fans SS no omo pa kwanya akɔ university no ombe mo opportunity no ma be test said the university kon kratie so ahụ eno so mo say program no ho ombe so mo ye eno mo ye collaboration research collaboration no be research institutions bia no betimi no ma collaborate advice research no so no omo person mo kono mo person institutions ni bisa no mo ye enti adwuma kase a ene no nyame adom no de mama bedru ene no ano numre no ye Worcester State mpanifo no e ba kwahyehyɛ so na ye di se adwumadie no
that's the numre ya say Ghana's ambassador or America ha I say based Washington bedru Massachusetts mo ne call Worcester State University
yes the first meeting or no in the turn or bahano and enumere and a chassis Worcester State University tinyame ema at the pebichin efiada no na no pa be no nkronkosi duba akoso no omo anyame ato om nsam nyame ayo madom Ghana fo ade hia wo ma bi businesses so empatam ho anira no wono omo nira hia na fe no wa said the American no wono omo charging omo no emususu ye wo mutiri wo business omo ye no issues kakra wo ho omo fan saying proposal omo wo bia akwankyere de no mbe ye na aboa mo madwumadi no mu di no omo no omo na no beto adwen e wo say line no so na fe no
anopa no nkono sa
anopa no nkono kosi ni duba akoso no ena ono mbe di say adwumadi ni nti ato nsa Ghana businesses ni na ewa ye be ye wa Nochi Chrome Park Avenue Hodian for no abie no nti no wo business na wo mpatam ho bebre a na obetimi aba kwanda so betimi aba na ye ni na no
adwuma bia wo Worcester ha na Massachusetts no obetimi a program ni bi na wetimi ne Ghana's ambassador or America ha ko shia nyasa.
Yes, and it's not limited to Massachusetts and as a Worcester entrepreneurs and businesses and who Connecticut, who Rhode Island, na kind of saying we kwanya o home so betimi a baby into no tie na obeso baby a kwanda ho we are not restricted will be also intimate open invitation to all until be our it may be now a few issues be your concerns be and up you are dream be crowd be a bit me no uba ni na no watch na ya no one so the all my no na why or any trade liaison officer no eka ho e no ne neighbor into ono no from Ministry of Trade into ono no so wo akwankyere bebre ene nimdie bebre a obe no oba no so betimi de aboa na yen so mpo no yedwadie mu ne yenuma ye ni mu no ebetimi ama ya konkan ti ya tun safre yenua no mu a nyame ayo madom a omatimi ebiebie enuma ana omo enuma a ewo empatem ho enua eno ni free ho a 11:30 no ye back Chamber of Commerce ochina no yeah hano na dwumadie ni na kase ni gina say nana bae present bae no wabodera wase one district one factory 1D 1F waka ho asem planting for food and yem investors in refie na omo meti maybe enuma na ka sabe yenua ye mai ya omo wi school yenua no ye offer ase no mo omo page my omo timi anya dwuma ye enti no ya hyehye ama say oni Chamber of Commerce na unse Worcester Regional Chamber of Commerce enuma be 3,450 and akabom and omo ye say chamber no enti enuma bebre and into sre ne asre ne ya bompa se ka adwumadie ne bekwa wie no ne ka bi kure mu kakra ya ka so and maka ne sa ye baba be hwese de mu kru ntini afisi bitima ba be invest wo ho a and into no ya ton safre no so manye na nunyama e wo mu ne say daddy the lieutenant governor of Massachusetts the whole lieutenant governor and ka governor ni mu ne pen se ko beba be tena se adwumadie no so amaye ba wono antimi ama enam adwuma foforo bi so okoye nti watu ne the odinachi and as deputy and as vice aha no mo friend lieutenant nti lieutenant governor Karen na eba Pluto na eba ba be gina na name ana be gina Massachusetts na name na o ne ambassador ani na no edi se adwumadie na ochina nti Chamber of Commerce no edwuma kase a ye bom pa eseka ebewie no na nyame ato nhira gusu na yetimi ne say diplomatic relations between Ghana and Massachusetts no and New England ye from Massachusetts for now ayekase so because ye nhye ni bi say ka public safety ye be say ka Ghana police service no common Massachusetts police department in be boom now my church exchange program so or my software for be and no be brown but me na can improve the safety of especially if you where yes akromfo akokota ko enu me hu ma wi o mafa we no ma yeze no ka halfway nso kakra omunim no omfa moa police service no no ka Ghana police adwumade no so emani mo so na ka fe amama nso so no omo na mo free say akromfo ne say nkrofo a omo Ghana fo ade hye wo fie ni na no to be ditwa enti no adwumade kase a e be extended to areas be brave but who be so china no be the beginning of the whole person no enti no friend say ni twam a na numre kra no na fe no Worcester community leaders no meka penifo mo de da Worcester associations na no omo de asofo ne na ne omo na ne na kwakohia na no so yakoto adwen dan na New England ha penifo mo de kunku ano ne dan na muku ma no epe then echire mo so then yenye emfemmoa masetena mo ha se no mani na no ebedidi hu nkomo na yenso so no de se ye woka na yaka won se da na me kan de bia se emre bi kan of attack aseka diaspora bonds se kan ye wa bruchire ha no ebetimi ayesika dwuma bi na as investment bi na ka de abo afi se no mani na no me fi se omo ye toso koso ye yetimi ya se IMF ye ekoi ni ade na ka bi kra na kan hu anko hia so ahu ti say no mani na no yade a ne beto adwen na fe no ya hwe kwan a yenso so ye wa ma no ne ha no ye betimi ayede aboa oman no Debi ameka se enye ayi se debi a na ye behwe se oman Ghana no be bibi amayen but rather na den yen so ye wa no ye de aboa oman no ye ba akopɛ mayen na me anyamfo so so wo me no mienu ko to se oman ni mo nti de ekoso bia no ye se yen so ye me ani ku ho na fe ne de betimi aye de aboa oman na ma oman na konanim bia no na yetimi aye adinkafo abeye bi yen so no ye se yen so ye bi de to aso e machiri ma that if you other any free where near Memenda na no pano or ne congressman Jim and Govern congressman or a US congressman or a Massachusetts Worcester High one in Bishia then so actuation como aba normal or no so no nafemuno obetimi aboa na amagana etimi akonanim ene ya de share wa no so no may here bi a ya twetwere no na ono so no edi anim na wa presenting no ama congressman na ya twetwen komo ho enu twemu a na fe no ha no ne adwuma no de ne clamans na nkasa ene ne se obeye town hall meeting with Nadeshie no se Ghana Nadeshie na no
itine Worcester for ne anasa mo ba yi nyina ehia nyesa
hey omo ambai na no wa free Connecticut ba wa free Rhode Island ba bia a free baby a no eye memenda no mienu ekosi no the example 2 to 5 no pepe and to no mienu kosi no yes 2 to 5 ene ene ni be hia na ha no or be yi ni ho di akire na wa cheche ne botae a obae no esi na ndi so opeso oye so ahu na fe no awame yakwanya busansem na ha ni ameto nsa frame ne wo se bibi a kire wo su bia wo passport a wo ya wontimi wo ho nsembusa wo visa ho nsembusa Ghana card ya abai ni na no ho nsembusa na ho ne bepi consul general nankasa no baby enti no be yi se no mani na no amaye
anabo me ba obi wa rochi Ghana card no so no se anefa no ho sa na
still no awe Ghana ni ayi ye wabrochire na daddy udi ensesa masafo je ensesa ma still no anu ntina ma me ye Ghana ni ena obroni bi odi asafo je bia no ahwa me ya che no enti no
ebi ko boro na odi ato no so
enti no ediwe ye bo a obi a bi se Ghana di enti no Ghana card no ya de a ejina ma Ghana for so Ghana de share na ekuta enti consulate you know officer no be chire mu a kire yan the same ti a say etimi nya bie ene enya bie so mfa so ne sen eden etimi de ye say no mani na no obe chire mu a kire yan ena wo Ghana ayi wo ha na wo Ghana passport wu ana wo pe Ghana passport a ekwan be nso ena say wo fa na wunya
no dey here because I'm from ni say even no passport kra no omo send this omo per visa yedin bi per passport almost send the cry na itimi di be 1 month 2 months 3 months e bi cry so free telephone cry so am busy wa obi amfa
ni na no akwakoye nti no megetum so omo bai no ombe yi sensam ni na no amai na ade ba akọ ejina community no pe kese pa no ewo mpatam ha na Worcester ha na ordinary consulate officer ye pese yenye bi wa ha na ka senso me ye kekeke yentuka anko Washington yentuka anko New York ansa na yetimi anya visa anase yetimi renew your passport anase empo no se no ye obi ne na abonkomo bi ana issues bi aba na pese ya nesa fe ne be frefra se de wo kan obi enfa ye phone eni nti no ni nra no eka ho enene no oba na ye ni nra no atwetwe nkomo ni ahwe kwan ye obefa so ne nso ebetimi aboa no ama se edwumedi ni na etimi
nka Worcester for na mo ni England nya embe consulate bi o ha
very good.
Yes, I'm on for bit men your visa on passport and bit match change
pepe.
And my just a Ghana for so what man table on doors pa.
Your doors pa. Your doors ntino.
Ghana for base.
Yeah, 40,000 plus. In Hano mechanical and they can documented ones, no. Because we have voter registered, you know, the man now check it in a fade and send more no. Na bato bi ye data kakra o ho ne ade nti say no mani na no ba we na make a documented ones no yeah sabe obi ho na fe na ne de no in process a process ama no ene ya me na we ka say obi de ye be approve obi de ne so ho enso ye ntimi mfa na nka ho because ye nya mfa na nka ho de the normal no chese kwa na ekọ na nim every day bia
Ghana for New England had be 40,000.
40,000. Said that the one kwan ofie was saying.
Enya sem keto.
Into when menyo hukra. So I say your second generation, first and third. Into no so can in abo mo ya dawson. Nyame adom so mo bi Massachusetts de bie omo pon ato ama ya. Omo age efe so a mo ne atena kama. So ahu. And into no ye niji ha. Into obi asettle. O hwe a obi a unifie wo work so ye. Just we feel comfortable. Yeah. Into no.
Oh, to say nkwa. Yo, obi na manfo bi kan say Ghana for our British doors so contribute to a lot to the
remittance. Yeah, the main the main source of revenue to the government. Yeah.
Ropa is more approve we had share. I didn't know to now Electoral Commission. I'm for Ropa in there.
Ropa na semno that akwakoye as a film kakra. As a share say seka emra ye shemra yidiso. So ahu and afi no ye court na share Electoral Commission, you know, say onye den. Last in implemented the amra no. And now unfortunately fairness no yare COVID in the boom. Into mo de no ye excuse. So be kai omo ba ha usa akra me no mo to ya eto adwen. Just na ka say the doctor boss man sorry no okay. Na just say ye di mu ano no. And na sabi ye yare ye ja di ye hu ba bi free by ya ba be ha wi ase. And no be boom ti anye. Into no still no ye bocha ne say 2024 no de say ye bia no. Say yes, ama send the court in the best be no massa ye be more. That's how the any be an here and go became almost on the injunction back to the whole election of 2024. Oh yes, said the any abre. And ye near any abre no nya say be asabe ye was selfish ye be ani ade, but ye pese ye boa on mine no. Ye na together no. Ye build it on mine no. So ye buy ye yente na ye. So ade bi e koso man bia we ye ka ho bi ye sisi afie ye me ye wo fa atemu ko school ye twetwom school fees, name them and no ma bebre ye have the boy man no nti edu say Electoral inu so a se be ye mu bebre nu so abekoko school amanya nim de was area ho and omo nim de bi ombetimi de aboa oman no ame oman na timi akọ nanim nti why are you denying them that opportunity no so obu ha so se be ye ba ha de a na chese ye de atetimti ye nya Ghana for kra bi there be ye be fie e manifie and I make as a remittance no cry no cry is the main source of revenue to the government now and into then one district one factory here ni aye abuche for mako baby so planting for food boa ma yetimi export here normal here and there and into no economy na nkasa cry no aye e friend saying ya ma no ne for no ye boa papa and I make as yetimi yes e diaspora bonds no ka ho a e be ya de mu so and into no mejitum say so mum ya kwanya na bia politically nso no ye na no e di adwen all hands on deck ye na no di adwen boom na ka so okay yenso ye kakra ye nimu ni ye mfa ha ye nsom ha ye nso ye som no ma som a o man ne be gain ni na akọ ye nim
nti anabo ye beda wase na nsa na abekokra no de ben na wo kakra e de maye e di twato
yo me da se pa for the opportunity
waso unwie nsem na ultimate waso.
Oh, yeah. I'm say the mede to as one say yes, adishare wo betem ho no. So the medical and Connecticut, Rhode Island and Massachusetts. Baby will be no. Ubetimi abejihye mu edi ebi. Na no ofel so ya maame akwaba na fe no wono so de wode nam no yetie na yenso ye kakra ye wono yenso ya kire no na ina together no. Yeah, build a Ghana.
Yeah, wotie ye no. On take this opportunity. Wow, New England, Hano. It's a Ghana. Ya na musini kese pa wo abana musini o Washington o ba. Just
pepe.
Enti says this will be time no na sa ade de nyina summarize no. Be 2 minutes be why.
Yo, me that's daddy. Enti ye kan na numre obesi awie yi, obesi Logan International Airport. I numre ye fa no an na the first meeting no ebekoso wo Worcester State University. Oni school no ekwa koshia na fe school no nhyehyeye ombotaye I assume any some coffee could be schools maybe or normal mark and for the share a quite normal baha almost dear call exchange program or collaborate with Ghana institutions normal research programs in and then no normal quotation home come near the more which me abo and face age media no and about I see school in this no etimi abamu and we free where a fiadano pa or Ghana businesses a war the tri-state in no ebeshia e wo Worcester no chikrom na mo so mato to adwen issues e wo mo dwadie ni mu ana wo businesses ni mu a mo pesa aban bo a mo na se o mo pesa obetimi aye bibia fa ho no and ho no e be pia ba na on so to say na mo o wi a obekọ chamber of commerce ho na ye kwesre businesses e wo abrochire ama no ne ha wo chamber ni mu Massachusetts regional you know ye kwesre om say ye pay investors ofie ye ni abre pa investors e wo fie so mo ba o mo mra no meboa e den hye na den benefits na aban ne wo ma wo mo so mo ka so mo ba o be che mu ama wo
Woma amanfo mbeso mko bi adwuma wo Ghana no nyesa.
Yes, then programs ne investors in the areas you hear and Ghana same bring Ghana here M1 ni na no ombeda na di akere na fe no yahwe de nyame beye amayen no free ho na numre no community no leaders no eni ni be hia na fe memenda no pa bono nkron pemu no no watwe no nkron no or breakfast meeting be with MPP on friends on leadership no Massachusetts leadership no and free while on Jim McGovern US congressman or hano ebe hia no nkron ne nkra pa mu ekosi nse ne duba akoso na fe no no mienu pepepe no na enini na no ekohia 233 Mill Street Lakeview Seventh-day Adventist Church Safona Washington Heights kwan so no wo free chirichiri ba no 233 Mill Street Worcester intino 2 to 5 o'clock na ye no akwakohia na se de ye kan enkomo kwan so ade ono ne wo ho ba e den ordinam ebetie oboye wi a na enso ye de fie nkomo nso aye den apem no na fe no ye nura together ya hwe se de beto to adwen ama ye man Ghana no etime di nkunim we no nya party asem daddy ye nura wo ye odehye wo ye obi a no a we Ghana ni no you are part of this program ya nya political no ye nura no ye pani a ene no da ya no amana no ha United States no won na eba no bind that capacity say ambassador but not political figure say or MP for whatever no we the way ambassador for the whole nation any appointing so major name US to on any be did in say nkomo yi de kwa won ho a mesrew ebo no mi no pepepe memenda no a no aba 233 Lakeview Seventh-day Adventist Church no aba na ye na ne na hia na ye ne na no atwetwe nkomo I hope say bibi at the end of the nkomo no ubenya de wo hwe ubeti de wo pe misu menya de me hwe meti de me pe ono so beti ebenya bibi afiri e wo no de akọ na wo de akọ akọhyehye ne no ma na fe ya ma no akọ nenim ama ono so adwuma a ye de hye ne nsa wa ha no eno so no aso abapa ama ye nna
Anabokin asafo je ya beda wase na ansa na abekọ no kra no number bi a betimi de atu dwase bi obi pese ofre wa na se bibi se ya obetimi
numbers ne dose na unfortunately no nsa ha no wonya obi permission na wontimi mfa ne na ntimi me fa media no nto media de metimi metimi ade ato nti 508 414 9531 se mesisu bi mu a 508 414 9531
ya beda wase ebe di nkomo ekire ya da wase pa so why
me da wase bebre me
chiachi en asafo je na wote say ye ne no atwetwe nkomo no wa chire ensem bebre mu ameyehu so far de ekoso ya beda na se pa wa ameyehu say Ghana ambassador a wo Washington or Massachusetts New England ha e free enne eko enti obewa hasa kusi eye memeneda enti adofo no monko ta akire se be ya wo how bia na Ghana fo wa ma no ne titi mu New England amo wo bia no obetimi so abusa ambassador yi na ono so a chire ensemu na opportunities bia so wo free a obetimi benefit bia no so no obetimi a chire mu nti yabada anaboken asafo aji ase ave mo amra yensem so we are coming back to the issue IMF say and no ne de ekeka ho omne Ghana mpanifo ahia o matchere se matchere actually Ghana penny for so actually se and I don't Kufuado Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kenoforiata our finance minister governor Bank of Ghana governor Addison no more maka omuwie ye no omone World Bank representative shia e wo Ghana ho omone UNICEF fo shia and afi omone civil society so organizations shia and omone my parliament finance committee ekoshia asema IMF eka ye omopanyini awoda no okotwero ye e woni post no me be kind of exactly asema panyini no eka ye na afi munyina ma hu de ekoso me be kind of exactly pepe de oka ye na afi munyina obi a wotie me no wahu asem no opanyini edituja what say opanyini okasa ya ndam se ne den de Sodralevic. Yeah. Now, asema wadi etu janyana ni say after the mission of Asema or the two Jan or say Ghana is facing, I'm quoting, Ghana is facing a challenging economic and social situation amid an increasingly difficult global environment. The fiscal and debt situation has severely worsened following the COVID-19 pandemic, and at the same time, investors' concern have triggered credit rating downgrades, capital outflows, loss of external market assets, and rising domestic borrowing costs. In addition, the global economic shock caused by the war in Ukraine is hitting Ghana at a time when the country is still recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic shock. And with limited room for maneuvering. Asema penyini dia to Ghana on court. Was the Ghana mind? Say, or how are air cosono a serious? Na Ninja say, pandemic here by at your how can see a bagana. And Jaffa Ghana action who can free pandemic in COVID in and a Ukraine and Russia talk is to be boom. And I hit Ghana hard. IMF open no the two job Ghana. Sim na call Ghana and expert in penny no. It is open NDC for no be tram trotro. It be tram contum put say, oh, I na and I'm saying another man mismanage economy na there and there safi mamu asem. I want you aban e via senior na want. And ye Ghana nko na problem no omo from. And then yema boy ding e wo via se baby. Well, you know it yourself. Say all over the world, the Nema Boyading, and Ghana. It is open this if one will be trying to say, oh, Ghana, dear, oh, I want to say, yeah. No, who said is it here? I want to I think I want to about a movie as a beer. And they more countries be no back country, I would say. Or more boy, you cry to our women. And Nema Boyading to the stand, they say. E binom ne makora ankoyi e wo makoima ho kire koso wa amanfo asentena mu enya asem ketwa entinya Ghana enko na sa problems yi akọ the NDC for ho enam say no kware no binom person mo ka no kore they know the problems omunim say external factors that cause those problems instead of telling the truth they just want to blame the certain government so that they get the opportunity to come to power omu blame na nado ene na ban say be opportunity no maba bet na akonya so but menye ni say e fair some problems are enunti ediaba unlike NDC kwa IMF omo de nesika no mati ana asa oma mismanage Ghana oma say Ghana ni bonyam asay Ghana sika no mko yo MPP entesa ahokyere na aba wiase ba bia it is obi be twan kontompo kire wa ask yourself say di pana wo twan kontompo kire no modalities ben odina so di twa san kontompo and this need bia to offer Ghanaians ombotaye ni omuye die ene omo pesa minkumnya ombenya no monkoa setina koyie na wo ho akiro ombenya na ne ma koyie ama omo ombenya na omo saati akonya so no omo sese skandi nyafu eno na eha wo no eno no omo hu di omo nya no tika na manma mo ma wo bia na adam na nado ode ne ma pa egu akwan mu and this omo say na meka say omo ka asem ne kire mo nkrofo na omo nkrofo na nam and instead of momo ba ya mo research Number was a penny for a chance to write them, one year research. Omaka with your machi, number could your machi, and now was the electoral commission grabbing go by the mass. Just almost sorry, I said, Piano about one to Micano Mabeka, because I'm back on Ghana for Betty Omadi. O Piama and in now. Now, and this woman had the Piama Ghana, man. Or me ye dear no more person in Kumyan a yomade. Say by your more sitting up a coyeno and in the yom. But won't bet you, oh dear. No, nobody of Monfa won't cry. Ghana, which remember no mumra power. Now, where a party was a good yobachi. I want to run to play. Not sofa, not the obedi crowunya, no mumra power. Loan beer, Parliament, also approval or more approval loan, $1 billion. I can be Ghana economy, a discabeba, a man who have back a cran. And I call Parliament, and this is one approval, a man yan too. But in I made a support MPP for. So one I made the boy MPP for. I am from Sweden, various constituencies. Emma MPP for Kunya number doors or Parliament. And maybe a MPP called Parliament. Not parliamentarians, no 169. No more doors which NDC for baby. MPP for a more as a national executives. John Boyd do not mongrel for. The guy, the almost about one. So cheap from Candice 137. Or Sabe Party Secretary. We also Sabe Pay. Oh, are there more woman to man solve constituency problems now? A bit more to skate and browse. And was some Pama Munina, and I'm making sure, say, or more mobile deep party than Mamma wedding in 2024. Or when also Mukoyum. Now, why should a man for Yahweh be moved from various constituency? A bad day, and I request them will be called Tuaba Mananado, Danko Kufado. But too massively a Mananado was the MP, the mental man. And so now the best of microphone catch them says, I'm not to Mamia, not to my MP. They've been a man for MPs because of confusion, BSCs in various constituencies. A pinnacle demand solve problems and party executives demand solve problems. And now a pinnacle interest, and now a pinnacle will be per part, will be person of contested elections. Or person of contested elections. Now, what the pinnacle deforms, now the Johnny, now the court will be so contested for now. Motion party secretary cry, you can't find a party secretary. Moses says, when you know, can one of the problems, the party. It will be a man and the end now. Say baby a duru baby a also beer was a Ghana a pintruno it nya will be a it is NDC for near Jim Pama Ghana won't feel more negativity in Kwan or more. Anyway, one more share my life for YouTube. The announcer newspaper or YouTube. The business share on Facebook. The announcer newspaper or Facebook. It's baby I'll be a shame be out to me. A share me shabe will be aso. Until be a man and in now not who say. And this is only at the Pama Ghana. Now, for MPP for so various constituencies in our one. Mobeman Kaboma Battle. Nanti Timua says still, and that's all. And then we see or perform Yaman and to another bush of your Montum MPP. We see I'll perform. It's just and near my Koswa and Fata. To so be a man and the now, a very serious. Many of them fee. Fifi or New York. Fifi Michia Bia will be a New York. Michia my journey Minianaso. I mean, the best I'm doing Daddy Fred. Republic of Bessan Asia. Eradinka will be a say, Unya da Jinya Mre, a better journey programming. Yabasa Babim and Republic, Money Eradin International. Ghana Ambassador to America, Obeba, into Mobatian.